When I first arrived in Karachi, Habib didn't exist. It was an idea, it was being built, but I think the land that I'm standing on now was a big lump of dirt. And now it's a university with 1,000 students and 70 faculty members and hundreds of staff members.
One very interesting thing about Habib is that despite being here for a decade, I still feel excited every day to come to campus.
This current 10 years at Habib University are probably the best time I've had in my career.
Being the founding faculty member, the first one at an institution which had a great deal of promise, was a very interesting project. The president was very interesting, the most interesting president you could possibly have.
Very few of us get a chance to build a new institution.
I think we've done something new and original and something that's much needed.
The conditions that have contributed to my time here won't be found anyplace else. I have no brilliant insights here, I think.
I mean, Numan always, right from the beginning, struck me as somebody who is just different from everyone else. He looks intimidating, and he has that wonderful deep voice and a style and a manner of talking, but don't let that fool you, is what I would say. Like, inside Numan is a cute little teddy bear.
I met Waqar in February of 2014, so it's almost 9 years. And my first impression of him was that he looks like a very cool professor. And he was actually very cool, yeah. He still is. He thinks a lot about every student he engages with. And I think he's one of the most empathetic professors I know. He's very consistent, and he has a bias towards action, which means that he won't just say stuff, he'll get it done as well.
With Dr. Aaron, it's when you meet him for the first time, so there's no smile, right? And it's very straight-faced. But once you get that smile, it's a good day after that. He has such a great diversity in his personality. One of the most diverse faculty members we have.
शाहिद साहब से मेरी पहली मुलाकात आज से 6 साल पहले हुई जब यहाँ ज्वाइन किया। बहुत ही ज़्यादा नॉलेज रखते हैं टीचिंग के हवाले से भी, इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग प्रोग्राम के हवाले से भी। हमारे इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग प्रोग्राम को होना कैसा चाहिए, उस मामले में जितनी मालूमात और नॉलेज वो रखते हैं, आई डोंट थिंक कोई और उनसे इस मामले में सबकत ले जा सकता है। विदाउट हिम वी कैन नॉट इमेजिन टू रन दिस डिपार्टमेंट।
My first memory of Dr. Naqvi was from my first day at the Habib campus. I was walking into the rhetoric and communication class. I did not know what to expect. I was very nervous. I walk into the class and he's standing next to the podium and he's played Zehale Miski Makun Taqaful in class. And I was very surprised, what is this? But I also realized this is the beginning of something extraordinary.
Dr. Waqar and I were talking about the project that we were doing, and he had an extra tablet. And he just had to get rid of it, so he asked me, do you I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I was like, people usually mess around with this and people learn from it, like just messing around with the tablet. And he was like, take this tablet, go mess around with it, learn from it. And that was one of the sweetest things that happened to me that semester.
Dr. Aaron was my faculty advisor for as long as I was at Habib, and I can say one thing about Dr. Aaron, that at times when you needed advice, when you needed someone to guide you to the right path, Dr. Aaron told you things that you did not want to listen to, but the things that you needed to hear.
I have taken my course Probability and Statistics with Dr. Shaichik. Initially, I was a little bit skeptical, thinking of how it would go, but later on, the way he taught in the course, I really liked it. He helped us a lot and made sure that workload is not that much and it is bearable. And additionally, he also used to be always available for us to help us in the course.
I think the highlight continues to be interacting with brilliant students, seeing their motivation, seeing their sincerity, seeing the amount of hard work that they put in. And then once they graduate, seeing all the interesting things that they go on to do.
I think the highlight has been the students. It's possibly a hackneyed truism, but I've really enjoyed interacting with students, interacting with secondary school students, meeting them, getting them excited about coming to university, about studying history and art and music and anthropology and philosophy.
Comparative liberal studies, which I started, which is now comparative humanities, and the curriculum has also been further developed. So these are, some of the highlights. And of course, I was in all these administrative positions before, which is, I'm really glad I'm no longer doing. Right.
The highlight has been developing a new program. So when I first joined, I was the first faculty member in engineering. So developing the curriculum, developing these labs, one of which we are sitting in right now.
Above all, our sort of outlook and vision resonated to really a miraculous extent.
I think Habib's biggest accomplishment as an institution is Habib. It's just an incredible thing that's been done here, I think.